Every 18 months we do a routine hazardous materials and waste inspection at facilities like auto repair and dry cleaners. And basically what we're looking for is to make sure that they're complying with federal and state hazardous waste and materials laws, making sure that there's no illegal dumping of hazardous waste, and that conditions are safe for the employees who are working there.
The Department of Environmental Health has been certified by the California Environmental Agency as the local agency responsible for implementing these laws and regulations at the local level. They are tasked with regulating establishments which use hazardous materials, dispose of hazardous wastes, have underground storage tanks, and/or generate medical waste.
We look for proper storage and handling of the hazardous waste. They need to have a hazardous waste label with all the proper information filled out. We also make sure that they're complying with regulations by looking at hazardous waste manifests, showing that their waste are being picked up and disposed of in a timely manner. Some common problems that we would see with a container like this would maybe be oil spilled on the ground instead of being in the container. Maybe the container would be leaking. If the container was open, that would be a problem. But because it's got this funnel on it, it's considered closed because it's draining the oil into the bottom.
Above ground oil tanks and their inspection logs are also checked. The parts department gets a look, as does the disposal of other hazards.
Car batteries also, when they're no longer being used, the acid in them is considered a waste, and so they need to be picked up and recycled by a special battery recycler.
After everything checks out, she's off to the next location, a dry cleaning business in Pacific Beach.
Usually because the materials that they have for cleaning the clothes are over 55 gallons, so it's a reportable quantity, and it's usually a hazardous material. Like this is a hydrocarbon solvent that's used to clean the clothes. The dry cleaning machine also generates hazardous waste from the dirt and oils that it removes from the clothes, and it's also contaminated with the hydrocarbon solvent, and that comes out the back of the machine and is placed in a drum for pickup.
And in order to ensure the material in these drums is being picked up properly, Luis looks over the required hazardous waste manifest.
This shows that the waste is being picked up by a registered hazardous waste transporter and that it's picked up on a regular basis.
After checking everything at the dry cleaning business, it passes inspection. Just another way the county is keeping you and the environment safe.